Lawai in Shanghai doesn't live in Shanghai anymore, but Shanghai is the nearest big city to Ningbo, where I do live. If you live here, you might need to go to Shanghai sometimes, and that's why I'm on the metro right now, or more correctly, I'm at the metro station waiting for a train to go to Ningbo railway station, because a train is one way to get to Shanghai. Ningbo railway station is the main high-speed rail station for the city. There is another one closer to us, which we could have used actually if I had booked my ticket a little earlier. There's only one train from that station in the morning, and I missed it before it got sold out, so the lesson appears to be book early. But we'll be fine. We can go to this station, and this station has lots of choice of trains to Shanghai every day. So off we go. Out of the metro and taking the escalator up to Ningbo railway station. Yeah! Here we are in the station. The board up there tells when the trains are coming. I can see ours. It's at the bottom on the left, G7506. Let's go up in a bit to get the train. Departure hall for Ningbo railway station. Looks like a pretty typical mainland China high-speed rail station. Big cavernous waiting hall here. Here comes our train to Shanghai. Really slowing down into the station. Looks like it's a Hexia, which is probably the most common kind, the old war horse of the Chinese high-speed network. Well, now time to get on. That says car 15 and that's ours. Let's get on. Departing for Shanghai. Though we will stop in the middle in Hangzhou. Heading out of Ningbo at high speeds. 176 kilometers to be specific, kilometers an hour, which is not that fast actually for one of these trains, but it'll be speeding up. Oh, it's already gone up to 192. Great. I'm right near the front of the train. Ooh, I can see the business class cabin here, and I can even barely see the driver through that translucent door. Oh, and another translucent door is closing right in front of me. But this is close as I've ever been to the, what do you actually call the driver's cabin here? I keep wanting to say the cockpit, but I don't think you call it that on a train, do you? I wonder if it'll open again if I get close. I got it open. There he is, the driver. The driver's cabin. Maybe I should have paid a lot of money and gotten to sit here myself. Oh well. Off we go. Passing through Hangzhou now. We'll stop in a bit at Hangzhou East Railway Station. Now pulling out of Hangzhou East Railway Station. The next stop? Oh, they just said it. Next stop is Shanghai Hongqiao Station. We'll be there soon. Ningbo to Hangzhou to Shanghai is not a very direct route. It kind of makes a V shape on a map. But because of Hangzhou Bay, there's really no faster way to get there by rail. By road, you could actually get there more directly because of the bridge, the Hangzhou Bay Bridge, but that doesn't support rail crossings. Still, high-speed rail is a bit faster than road just because you're going so much faster than driving on the road. Leaving Hangzhou. Passing through a more rural area now. Though some buildings off in the distance. We're within the borders of the Shanghai municipality now, though we're obviously not very central yet. But we will be very soon. Less than 20 minutes now. This journey from Ningbo to Shanghai Hongqiao is only about an hour and 40 minutes. That's faster than normal, than most trains on this route, just because it only has one stop. Most of them stop at other places like Jiaxing and Shaoxing. So this one is an exceptionally fast one. Getting into the city, approaching the station. And off the train now at Shanghai Hongqiao Station. There's another train. And now to the metro, line 2. Waiting for the Shanghai Metro, line 2. I do think it's interesting, the sign up there says to Midtown. I didn't think that applied to much of anywhere but New York City, calling it Midtown. I would have just said to the central city. Anyway, gonna get on the train soon. And on board an exceedingly crowded metro train. Hooray! And here we are. We made it to Shanghai. Took a while, but we're here. We are here in Shanghai for a passport appointment. That's a fairly common reason for foreign residents of Ningbo to need to come here to Shanghai, given that Ningbo doesn't exactly have a whole ton of foreign consulates. Probably won't be doing any filming of the trip to the consulate because that's just not very exciting. But I already made one of those actually a while ago. We will try to have some fun while we're here. So if you want to see that when I release videos of it, this would be a great time to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thanks so much for watching. See you all next time. Bye.